Welcome back. The Luhansk region and its two major cities have become a key battleground focus in Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Ukraine's forces withdrew from Severodonetsk but are determined not to relinquish the sister city of Lysychansk to give control of the region to Moscow.
This is the hell that's Lysychansk, and it's a hell that never falls silent. Look to the right of that huge black plume of smoke. That fresh puff is yet another shell exploding on an horizon already foggy with destruction. The attackers are using brute force to sledgehammer their way in from several directions. We drove in as they mounted their latest ferocious onslaught on the city's oil refinery, the second largest in Ukraine.
I don't think we should hang around here too long.
It felt akin to riding into some sort of Armageddon. Lysychansk is the last remaining stronghold in the Luhansk region of the Donbass. Losing this city will be a monumental loss. Part of the plant is on fire. Many other areas have been hit badly. There are shells coming in every few minutes. But the Ukrainians are fighting the fight of their lives, and they've been battling over this pocket of the Donbass for months. We're with the soldiers of the 24th Brigade, sworn to secrecy about their exact location inside the plant. They're on the move to another fighting position. The Russian troops are 500 meters away, and they've come under savage attack here. But they're bitterly disappointed about losing their twin city of Severodonetsk. It's made their defense of Lysychansk all the more important. We are going out, but some other units will stay, the battalion commander tells us. He goes on to insist no one's leaving Lysychansk. We just want to regroup in a better position, he says. But the Ukrainian hold on this city looks very tenuous right now. But even as they hastily relocated, there was an air of this being the final battle for Lysychansk. They've held the Russians at bay for weeks now, forcing some heavy losses on them and buying time to build up defences in Donetsk, the second half of the Donbass where the Russians will move to next. There are several thousand residents still here, where the rumble of deadly weaponry is now part of their daily routine and increased with a savage intensity over the past few days. Hear that whistle and that crunch? We know that they're coming from the south of the city, where there's a column of Russian armory which is trying to encircle the city, and they keep landing every 2 minutes. The Ukrainians are inflicting some serious casualties on their Russian enemies, but it's still not enough to hold them back. The Russians deny they're targeting civilians, but plenty of homes are being hit in the fight to seize this city. A few meters away from the flames in this building, we find Ihor, a pensioner who's struggling to accept his flat's been bombed overnight. Both floors above his are burned right through. Are you still staying in there?
Да, конечно. А куда мне? У меня нога болит. Куда мне идти? Мне некуда.
With smoking flats all around him, his determined sprinkling of water to bring down the heat doesn't seem nearly enough to stop the fire's march. Yet the pain of giving up what's his is too much. And it's this refusal to give in that we've seen repeated over and over again in this country.